They got a very, very good scheme. Mix it up, quite a bit. So they're a very, very good team, and we're going to have to play really, really well to run the ball.
How does Petway and Reed fit into what they've gone since they were JUCO kids last year?
Sure, they've stepped right in and played. Reed is really, really good against the run. He's big and can move and fills those gaps. He's hard to move around, and then Petway's explosive. He really helps those guys in third down, and they put him in there at three technique. Some try to match him up against the guard to get him on with a speed advantage, and they've done a really good job. They've stepped in, hadn't missed a beat.
How about protecting Bo, Matt? Where does their pass rush compare to what y'all have seen this year?
Well, just from a personnel standpoint, you're obviously worried about matchups, not just scheme. You're worried about, okay, you got the scheme right, but now you gotta get them blocked, and so they got some guys in there that can rush the passer and hurt you. Even if you do know where they're coming from, which sometimes you don't, because they do a good job mixing up their blitzes. So the first challenge is getting a hat on a hat, and the second challenge is stepping up and getting them blocked.
How are they at middle linebacker and the two linebackers? Who do you...
You know what? They're big and physical. All their linebackers are 250, 240, 250. Just big guys and physical guys, and do a good job. They're multiple. Those guys, they play zone, they play man, they blitz. They're good against the run. So, and some of their third and long stuff, they'll sub some of those bigger guys out to get their nickel and dime packages. But those guys are good against the run.
Seems like you used a lot of two tight end personnel against Memphis. Was that just game plan specific, or is it something you guys are?
Well, I think anytime we're trying to look at ways to run the ball, I think that those are because we do play spread sets a lot, but I think it's good to have the ability to put a tight end in the game and to run downhill runs and maintain that mentality. And sometimes you need that to win a football game, and that's what we try to do. We try to do whatever we can for whatever we have that week, whatever matchup we feel like we need. And, we feel like we're pretty multiple and try to give people a lot of different things to look at.
Progress of your guys?
I think it's good. I think we have improved week to week. Last week we played our best game. So I think, as we're moving forward, we just try to keep getting better, each week. And that's been the goal. Aaron Morris, had graded out really high this week and played really well along with Laramie. So I was pleased that Conyers Fawn played a little bit better. So I was pleased with those guys. But like I said, now we're stepping into the meat of our season, and I want to see those guys continue to improve and to be better as the season goes on.
You talked about chemistry a few games ago. How do you feel like y'all are 4 games in?
Well, I think we're 4 games better. I do. I think we, some of the silly penalties have been cut out, and I'd rather have the effort penalties and maybe a hold here or there than I would the false starts and things like that. So I just want to continue to see those guys continue to play hard and finish blocks and get better and just get comfortable with the scheme, get comfortable playing beside each other.